Welcome back. On this episode of The Sweet Life, we are offering up our 6 best baking tips. Tip number 1, be very prepared. Read your recipe once, gather all your ingredients, and read your recipe a second time before you begin. Tip number 2, baking with cold eggs is a no-no. Bring your eggs to room temperature before putting it in your mix. Tip number 3, when mixing dough in a stand mixer, always make sure to scrape the bowl really good halfway through to ensure a thorough mixed product. Tip number 4, when baking in the oven, make sure to turn your tray 2/3 of the way through its bake time to ensure an evenly baked product. Tip number 5, the toothpick rule isn't always accurate. Check your cakes and cupcakes by pressing a finger on them right out of the oven. If the cake pops back up, it's done. If your finger leaves an indent in the cake, it still needs some time to bake. Tip number 6, frosting a frozen cake is much easier than frosting a cake fresh out of the oven. Do this to cut down on the amount of crumbs in your frosting. So thanks for joining us on this episode of The Sweet Life. We hope we revealed some useful kitchen tips for you. If you have any tips that you'd like to add, or if you have any questions about baking or just the shop in general, leave them in the comment section and we will get back to you. So we'll see you next time.